How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video, and with this, and even though I've already talked about quite a few of the episodes already, I'm going to do a full season review here of the show we're going to be talking about today. And as I said before with my previous reviews, at this point, I'm going to watch a show and then do a full season review. Just kind of giving cliff notes or like my full thoughts on the series. So, anyways, Squid Games, which was released on September 17th, 2021. Originally filmed in South Korea by the production company Siren Pictures. Hopefully I got all of that correct. I think I did, to an extent. Is an interesting and intriguing show, and for some reason, when it first came out, I didn't watch it immediately, though I got into it after seeing a lot of the memes, the parodies, and a lot of the stuff that was coming from this show, strangely enough. So I guess to kind of go over full extent what happens, or at least a like brief kind of synopsis of the show or the story. We follow a particular character by the name of Jihoon, who I think I'm just going to call him Jihoon, who is down on his luck. He is very poor, owes a lot of debts, is given the opportunity to win a lot of money. Only problem with this particular thing is it's a death game. And he has to compete in children's games in order to win this money. The last person who survives gets, this huge pot of money, which goes into the billions when it comes to the number scale. And all in all, it is an intriguing show. And I will say it really does get you hooked within the first episode, to a degree. Kind of showing you like how drastic this show or how drastic these games can get, especially when it comes down to the losers. Story itself is pretty good, as well as like leading towards the end, as well as kind of hinting at a possible season 2. Characters, all in all, were intriguing, and to an extent, you have basically Jihoon, who is somewhat good at games and does his best to try to get through each one. You have Sangwoo, who is another character who is kind of similar to being like the best friend, who unfortunately is not my favorite character, and I don't want to go into too much detail, but he is not that great near the very end of the show. A variety of the other characters are really good. This old man playing Enan, or character by the name of Enan, is really great, and kind of plays as a huge plot twist in later episodes. I don't want to go into too much detail on that. We also had a character by the name of Ali Abdal, who unfortunately I kind of felt bad for, because he is a character who kind of seemed innocent in all this, and unfortunately gets screwed over. All in all, each and every character has their own personalities. Some of them you'll hate, some of them you'll kind of like, but unfortunately, due to this being a death game, some of them won't survive. Some of them, again, you'll hate most of them, or not hate most of them, but there are particular ones that you could tell right away you're going to hate, and get their just desserts of everything that is coming to them. And above all, it's just really great. Some of the imagery, or at least some of the music, is really eerie to an extent. There's some classical music that's played. There's this particular song like for the intro, like the main theme, that again is very eerie to a degree. the setting itself is pretty cool. And above all, like, when it comes down to it, and this is a 9-episode series, and each episode is close to 50 minutes to an hour. There's a lot to get out of each episode, which I appreciate. So, do I like the show? Do I hate the show? Just giving quick review. Honestly, I loved it. It's a very, very interesting show. Very interesting characters. Again, some you'll hate, some you'll want to stay alive, and some that you just will love to hate and get what's coming to them. Everything is just perfect, and I'm looking forward to them creating a season 2. So, above all, season 1, like, just giving final rating, season 1 of Squid Games, I think, deserves a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I enjoyed it. It was an interesting twist on a lot of the stuff that I guess if anything, not a twist, but more so a change of what I usually would watch. But all in all, really good. Really good. And with that, that was my review, or my quick review of Squid Game Season 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.